James Harden is not for everyone. He's not approachable like Steph Curry. He doesn't churn out playful IG posts like Joel Embiid. He leads the league in scoring, but has turned some fans off with how much of his game involves getting to the foul line. More than a quarter of his points are from free throws. And then there are his clothes, which are also definitely not designed for the masses.
Oh, man.
Remember what he wore to collect his MVP award last year? That was nothing compared to last night when Harden showed up in this gem. And if you're worried about the snakes that were harmed to make this outfit, don't. It's faux python. It's Versace. And when it comes out next year, because of course James gets it before anyone else does, it's going to cost about $8 grand. Or you can buy the shorts alone for a bit over $3,000, although really it's not a lot of material.
Wow.
There.
Come with lotion?
These are not the clothes of someone who cares a lot about what other people think, which is good because after the jarringly bad start the Rockets have gotten off to this season, there have been a lot of people in a lot of NBA circles questioning everything from Harden's heart to his defense. Here's the thing, though. James Harden doesn't have to be for everyone. He just has to be what the Rockets need, and he did that last night in what felt like an unusually high-stakes game for December. Yes, this was the first time these teams were meeting since their now infamous brawl at the start of the season. But honestly, for Houston, that was irrelevant compared to the team's just flat-out desperation for a statement win. And right from the start, Harden looked ready to play. Damn, yes, that was the dunk on JaVale McGee. Or at least it used to be JaVale McGee. And there was this. Harden completing the 4-point play, and you can see him screaming there, "I'm back." Back from, well, anyway, he's back. LeBron, too, was feeling it. He started the game hitting 7 of his first 8. Some of these were really pretty. And no one spit on anyone in this game. But yes, there was controversy. Nene was ejected. Luke Walton picked up a technical, so did Kyle Kuzma, and the Lakers were obviously very so frustrated at how they were being called for fouling Harden. At one point, LeBron was one of several players who started putting their hands behind their back to make their point. But while the way Harden draws fouls will certainly be a talking point coming out of this game, make no mistake, that's not the story here. The story is that with the game tied inside 9 minutes, the Rockets went on a 27-12 run. Thanks in part to Harden's ridiculous scoring ability and in part to all the Rockets playing their most engaged defense of the season, but also in part to Harden's decision to take himself out of the game for about 4 minutes midway through the fourth quarter. Yeah, you heard that right. And both Chris Paul and Mike D'Antoni would later say such a request is extremely rare for Harden. Like most superstars, he usually likes to keep his foot on the pedal when he's having a big night. But while that's an admirable quality, it's also in the past led to him running out of gas toward the end of games, often to disastrous effect. Last night, Harden allowed himself to take a breath. He trusted his teammates to keep up the pressure on LA. And when he returned to the court, he was ready to lay down a big-time finishing kick. By the time it was all over, Houston had the win. Harden had his 4th career 50-point triple-double, the most in NBA history. James Harden isn't for everyone, but last night he was sensational for the Rockets. And on a top-heavy team that can't get back to the playoff hunt without him in top form, that's all he needs to worry about.